Indecent Exposure. TK.
6.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to go.
Ding, 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 ding. We got a soundboard.
Episode 6.
Yeah, man.
We took a few weeks off. Got the holidays behind us.
Holidays, life happens. But you know what? We're back. YouTube, you couldn't hold us back again. What you been up to, man?
Dude, I have been working my ass off. It has been probably the longest 2-3 weeks. I feel like I just talked to you last week, and I know it's been at least 3 weeks.
Yeah. No, it's been a while, man. You know, shit, same here, man. Working, jiu-jitsu, baby, being a dad.
Man, it's all good, though. Because I'm going to be in superhero mode for the show, at least. And I'm probably going to crash hella early. But I'm going to be enthusiastic.
Yeah. Yeah, no, man, we're in here. You know, we're in here. We're doing the show as promised to the fans, all 6 of you motherfuckers out there. Thank you guys for watching, but
it's only up from here.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we got to start with this one right here.
What are we going to start with, bro?
So, the YouTube partnership program.
Okay.
It was, you get 100 subscribers and 10,000 views.
Okay.
And then you can be a partner.
Okay.
Which is what we did way back.
Okay.
We've had that. But, so now, like with this show, for instance, we, as of last week, have to get 1,000 subscribers.
Wow. Damn.
And 4 consecutive hours of watch time, I think.
Wow.
Maybe it's 4,000 hours of watch time.
Damn.
I think it's 4,000. 4,000 hours of watch time.
To become a partner? Is that because YouTube's being saturated like that? Or what do you think?
I think they're about to go into money-making mode because they've been on takeover status for so long that, you know, you can only do it for free for so long before you got to start coming to collect. And so I think that they're finally, like, going to take advantage of the huge, you know, subscription base. I seen like the YouTube Red shit's coming out.
Yeah.
You know, so I just feel like everything's gonna start being a charge. You gotta pay for this, gotta pay for this, gotta pay for this.
No, I understand. That sucks.
So we need 994 more subscribers.
Yeah, hook us up. Send us out to your friends. Man, that's fucked up though, bro. I mean, look, hey, YouTube. Let me give you this little bit of advice to all you executives listening, because I know you motherfuckers are listening.
As we stream on YouTube.
Yeah, man. Hey, y'all start charging for this shit and start fucking up, people gonna go elsewhere, bro. Hey, look, I know YouTube's the best. YouTube's the one. But it can be done. Okay? It's not rocket science. You know? If you start fucking up, shit, you can go to Facebook Live video, bro.
Somebody's gonna come through.
Somebody comes to come through with the video streaming service, bro.
With the newness.
You know,
at a whole nother level.
We got Twitch, you know, that's a video game streaming service, but hey, bro, who's to say you can't stream something else? Or hey, I mean, fuck, I don't know. I'm not that guy, but I'm just letting you know, don't fuck around with the people, bro, because really it's
a net neutrality thing that's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming.
I still don't know what the deal is on that.
I don't know entirely. I ain't even gonna speak on it. But
yeah.
I just know that
it ain't good.
All of a sudden, like all these like little fees and like paid services are like starting to
pop up on your shit.
I'm just saying. Everything's gonna cost money. Right now on Facebook, perfect example. On Facebook, as an artist, I gotta pay to reach all of my fan base. If I want all of them to see what I post, I gotta pay to reach a certain percentage of the audience.
That's weird.
So, if you got an artist page, you got a music page, or whatever, and you are just cranking out, you know, all this stuff, boom, 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 no likes, you know, 5 likes, 1 like, this and that. It ain't because like nobody likes it. It's because that's literally the amount of people that seen it. Unless you put the dollars in, and then all of a sudden, thousands of people can see it. So
it's all about the damn money, man.
The mighty dollar.
It's all about that money.
The mighty dollar.
It's sad, man, because you know, it shouldn't be that way, but you know it is. It's unfortunate, but moving along, bro.
Yep.
We got a lot of good stories.
Kick it
bro.
up a notch.
We got a lot of good stories. Do you want to get into this MMA shit, or should we start with this Donald Trump shit?
Okay. I want you to fill in the blanks for me on the Donald Trump madness.
Okay.
Tell me what's going on.
I don't know much. I'm not a politician, scientist guy.
No fake news.
But I got a Twitter handle. Holla at me, Ray's on my plot of soup. And it's the Stormy Daniels chick who is apparently a well-known porn star. I've never seen any of her work. I can honestly say that. Don't know if you have. You seen any of her work?
I have not. But this is all news to me. We're like 5 minutes before the show, my man drops the bomb on me.
I don't know.
I hadn't heard it. I'm sorry.
He's completely out of the loop. This is the circle. My man TK's out here. But it's all good. We're filling them in right now. So apparently, my man Donald Trump, basically, was at this little party or whatever, or had her come up to his hotel, and they did the do right after Melania Trump gave birth to their son, right after. But look. I mean, I'm not hating on that. I'm not. I'm really not. Look, it's not my business. That's their relationship. But this is our president, man. I've said it before, bro. He's the only person that's been stone cold stunned. He's in the WWE Hall of Fame. Okay? He's our president, and he's sleeping with porn stars. Let that happen to Barack Obama, and y'all would have crucified the man.
That's the thing, though. Like, and I'm not a fan. You know this, but nothing's really changed.
Damn.
The people are bashing Trump just as much as the people were bashing Obama, in my opinion.
But the content,
it's different.
The bashing is completely.
Yeah, Obama's a professional.
They bashed Obama. They're accusing Trump.
I think the people just hate whoever the president is.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't think of one president that I ever heard people really talk highly of in my lifetime.
Clinton was pretty well regarded, I think. But I was a kid.
Exactly.
We were kids.
We didn't know no better.
So shout out to Bill Clinton. Best president of my lifetime, apparently. That's all, my higher generations were saying.
Right. I think people were just...
But let that have been whispered in the White House when Obama was up in... Do you think that would have been handled differently? This would be handled differently than Trump?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
At that level, no. It doesn't matter. Ask fucking Nixon. Anybody can get it.
So what?
I think it comes down. It comes down to because what is it? The Senate or the House that votes on impeachment first?
I literally have. I couldn't.
So them motherfuckers are the decision makers. They're the ones that decide when it's bad enough to say when. There's really nothing that can happen until then.
It's pretty goddamn bad, bro. I think. I just... It's just too much right now, man. There's too much bullshit surrounding this dude. And, I just don't know, man.
The more of it that comes out, obviously...
I literally don't think there's anything that he could do that would,
Oh, yeah.
Be...
There is. 1000% there is.
Tell me what headline you would see in the news that would be insta kill for Trump. He's out. Get him out of there. The porn star thing didn't work.
But none of that's really affecting the job. It's just like working at any other job, you can't be biased on stuff like that. No matter where you work at. Name me one job where that would legally fly. That you got fired because of something you did outside of your job.
But these are politicians. Anthony Weiner, before he was a child molester, because then, he got in trouble first.
Right.
For, I forget exactly what. I think, you cheat on his wife or something? I think it was something like that. But it wasn't nothing illegal. Same thing with Trump. It ain't nothing illegal. But it's kind of... It's shameful on the country, bro.
Yeah, I won't say that. I won't disagree with that. The Twitter
hurts.
shenanigans are, shenanigans. It is what it is. But
politicians are held to a higher standard You know, so when stuff like this comes out, you know, it's expected for them to, you know, kind of resign or crumble or whatever. But I mean Nixon, shit, he didn't even really.
He did what?
Look, bro.
Hold on, let me get a drink.
Bro,
let me hide the let me hide the logo.
Nixon didn't even do nothing that bad. Compared to Trump.
Stop.
I just can't, man.
Stop.
And then I just don't. I just can't.
Bro.
Trump, bro, what is this dude doing? Anyway, man, fuck Trump. This is a highly fuck Trump show for me. I don't know. I can't get behind the guy.
I'm definitely not saying I'm behind him. I'm the most independent dude you'll meet.
Yeah.
You know, I hate the bullshit, but could the media like focus on some other stuff for a while? Yes. That shit gets old.
Oh yeah, no, it is.
You know, like just think about like if we were politicians, you know, obviously there's shit we don't want nobody knowing about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if that shit just came flying out and shit, you know, like some of it's just kind of, I don't know. Some of it's kind of like too far. Like that's just me personally. I think as a politician, they go like all the way back.
Well, yeah.
Like when you were 16, and you know what I mean? Like it gets crazy. I don't want no part of it ever.
Yeah.
Never.
No, you're right.
Same thing, like, you know, for people that just get super famous. It's the power of the hate. The hatred of people's hearts. That they just want to see people fail more than they want to see people succeed.
They trying to get my man James Franco, bro.
What happened?
Somebody said they James Franco raping people. No, bro. I can't believe it. You're not going to convince me James Franco raped nobody. Not gonna convince me.
Yeah, that shit. New topic.
Anyways, MMA, motherfuckers.
Oh my god. Tell me.
MMA.
I watched a couple highlights with you.
Fucking awesome lately. If y'all ain't on the MMA train, y'all got to get on it. Let me see this guy.
Yeah. Still live.
Make sure we're good. We had some technical difficulties a couple times ago.
We need to get a screen so we can just watch.
Yeah. We could probably watch on it. I don't know. But anyways, MMA's been lit, yo. You know, obviously, yesterday was UFC 220. I watched those fights. The main event was Francis Ngannou versus Stipe Miocic.
Yep. I watched.
Baddest man on the planet.
Watch the highlights with you.
TK watched the highlights. What'd you think of the highlights, TK?
I mean, couldn't hit him.
Couldn't catch the man. And this is what I've been telling you motherfuckers all this time. Stipe was going to get on his wheels. He was going to use his head movement. He's not going to just stand in front of this guy and let him... I mean, come on. He has highlight knockouts. So dude's just having seizures on the ground. So you're not going to stand in front of this guy. You attack his legs. You know you're smarter than him as far as technique is concerned. You know, Stipe was a wrestler, bro. Grew up I don't know if it was D1, but All-American high school wrestler, you know. So he's got some wrestling on him. Yeah. And he's a big boy, you know. Yeah, he's 240.
He's a big dude.
So, I mean, he was definitely the smaller guy, but hey, man, it shows there's a little levels to the game. So, shout out to Stipe Miocic, man. Big fan. Baddest man on the goddamn planet. Hope you get some fans after that one.
Yeah. I mean, it was well, he's clearly, you know, by the book.
Yeah.
So he's one of those by the book dudes that just gets it done.
Look, a lot of the casuals don't know, but fun fact of the day, that was the first time the heavyweight championship has been defended more than 2 times. He defended, that was his 3rd title defense. Officially the greatest heavyweight champion we've ever seen. So,
interesting.
Yeah, man, that dude is definitely
3 in a row, that's it?
Hey, man, that's the thing about the heavyweight division, bro. Niggas get knocked out like that. Yeah. You know, Randy Couture, you know, he defended it twice, caught one, you know.
Yeah.
Fucking Cain Velasquez. Brock Lesnar.
I was just getting ready to say, what about, how many did he win in?
I think he got
two.
One or two. He definitely, I mean, no one got more than 2.
That's crazy.
So.
Boxing is like 50. Like something crazy, like astronomical.
Oh, bro.
Not 50, but like at least 20.
Wear these little bitty ass gloves, man. And,
yeah,
know,
that's true.
You take one punch from these big dudes, and they can be night-night.
Oh.
So, shout out to Stipe Miocic, man. That's huge. Then we had the co-main event, which was Daniel Cormier, Volkan Ozdemir.
Yeah.
What you think about DC, bro?
I don't know. I don't like the guy.
TK still out on the DC train, but I'm here to tell you guys, it's not too late. It's not too late. DC said he's not going to retire until he's 40. He's 38 now. He's
38?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Probably got 2 or 3 more fights in him. So, hey, man.
It's not even like how he fights that I don't like. I just think the dude is kind of corny.
Oh, you think he's corny, bro? You think he's corny? Oh, man. How can I do this? I got to show you, bro. He said some real shit in his post-fight interview. He said some real shit in his post-fight interview. So, he was talking about his kids, and how they motivated him after. Because, man, a lot of people hate on DC because of how his fights with John Jones has gone.
Right.
And they think that, and they forget that those fights with John Jones, they really are tarnished. Because John Jones popped hot after each fight.
Yeah, and not only that, but he's a badass. Like, he's just naturally gifted. He's one of those dudes, like, I feel like he could step in the ring with no training with most guys and just beat the brakes off of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right, bro. Here's this thing. Where is this?
We getting in some trouble.
Yeah, I'm trying not to, bro. Yeah, we got kicked off last time. Y'all didn't see episode 4 because we talked about that. I think that was 4. But
Guess who's back?
Hey, I couldn't stop us. So but while we're loading this up, hold on. Motherfucker. Oh, okay, you gotta do it on this thing.
Well, it definitely hits hard. I mean, there's no question. It's a heavy division. You want to get hit by him?
He has to wait. And the easiest way for me, especially after the first round, because when I took him down at the end of the first round, I was able to get that choke so easy. I was like, oh man, this is a huge
This is good, bro.
In terms of our grappling skill. So I said, let's put him back there. I had lost last time, so now I can actually say I won a fight. I won my last fight, which obviously feels better. And then to experience that, Dana putting the belt on you and, going out there and just having a performance that you dream of.
Some real shit.
Yeah,
doing everything.
He ain't even got to the real part yet.
Works to a T, and today it did. I felt like I may have had that submission at the end of the first round, but ran out of time and was able to get him back down and get right to the crucifix position and just start to punch and not get too excited to where he got out, but also
they ain't showing the part where he was talking about his kid.
He had no choice but to stop.
Oh, it's all good. But hey, man, DC's a real motherfucker.
I get it. Respect it.
He's a respectable individual, so shout out to DC for being arguably the greatest light heavyweight of all time. Asterisks, of course, because of John Jones.
Right.
But on Friday, so you might have heard of Conor McGregor. You know Conor McGregor. I think.
Speak on it.
You know this guy.
Speak on it.
Conor McGregor hasn't fought in MMA since November of 2016. Okay. A full year, almost a year and a half, So he took the lightweight championship and ran off the box Floyd Mayweather, made a lot of money. Respect him, for doing that. But he held up the division. So, Khabib Nurmagomedov, my boy that I showed you last couple weeks ago. You remember Khabib, the Khabib show?
Yep.
Khabib is going to fight Tony Ferguson, who I think we were here when we watched that fight. Tony Ferguson, Kevin Lee.
Yep.
We watched Tony Ferguson win the interim championship. Shout out Tony Ferguson. But hey, man, now they went ahead and matched it up. They matched up Khabib and Tony Ferguson. That's going down April 4th. Goddamn, that's the best fight in history. And then Dana White said at the press conference that would be for the undisputed lightweight championship. What does that mean for Mr. McGregor with your old Irish ass?
Means he's either gonna go box again and make more money, or
he's getting stripped. That's basically what that means. He's getting stripped of his lightweight championship. It's entirely too fucking long. And I'm glad, because, he didn't deserve it. He honestly didn't. I don't care what anyone says. He did not fight his way to that belt.
nor did he fight his way to Floyd Mayweather.
Exactly. And
he's a showman. That's it.
I can respect that. I can. But don't be holding up my shit. My sport, because you want to just come up here and, pull a few strings and shit.
Imagine how many fighters were pissed.
Bro, yeah, no.
I've been waiting to fight Floyd Mayweather.
Dude.
And he's like, I'm going to fight this dude.
Oh, yeah. Boxers. But who... That would not have been as big if he would have fought another boxer. It wouldn't have been that big, of that magnitude. It was...
Exactly. It's just he's a showman, like I said.
Right.
It's all about him cussing out Floyd and making the other guy look bad. Like, he gets it, It's a fucking Iron Man sport, and he just plays the part well. He plays the villain.
That's good. But, I'm glad that they finally are moving on. We're moving on from the Conor McGregor cloud, man, because I really never got on board the Conor McGregor train. I'm kind of like how you feel about DC, bro. I can't fuck with the guy.
Yeah, I don't like him either. Nor do I like really Floyd Mayweather. But I respect different parts about all of them.
Yeah, it's good. And then we got next week is March 3rd is Max Holloway. Max Holloway.
That'd be a good fight.
Fights my favorite fucking fighter of all time, Frankie Edgar. Yes. Well, actually, I'm really nervous for that fight. I'm not gonna lie.
That's gonna be a good fight,
bro.
I don't know if he wants them hands.
My butt will be so tight. My butt's gonna be so tight during that whole fight.
I won't be squeezing the cheeks.
God damn! I'll be fucking squeezing the chair with my butt. Man, so I'm nervous for Frankie, but I know he's very skilled, man, and I know Max is equally as skilled. It depends on who imposes their will first. But that confidence that Max is walking with is dangerous.
It will be interesting, sir.
It's fucking dangerous. So I don't know, man. That's most of my MMA news, though. So
I hope so. That's a lot.
Yeah, hey, bro, I told you, man. I told you the last 2 weeks have been amazing.
I'm kidding.
For MMA,
No, I like watching it when it's
on. You
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, right field shot a music video. First time since 2012.
Man, it's been a long time.
Which I watched last night. Still dope.
It's still a good video. Holds up.
Still dope.
Holds up to this day.
But haven't been able to do one since because of how well put together that video was.
Rico did his thing.
Yep, it was dope. And we all had something to prove. We all had the fire under our ass at the time. I'm getting that shit back again right now. And I'm about to make another splash here in 2018. The video will be done next week. It's somewhat of like a one-shot video.
Ooh, so all one thing?
Yep.
Hey.
We got some side footage though that we're gonna mix in, some drone footage that we're gonna mix in. It's gonna be nasty.
Man, wasn't it snowing?
Yep. It all worked in my favor.
It's good.
It was my birthday week.
It's good.
It was a good week.
That's good, man.
And
positivity.
Yep. Exactly.
That's
The positive energy's moving. The
Bro.
EP is done.
A lot of people are booming right now. So, you know, it's about time for a Kansas City boom. You know, Mississippi's getting this boom with Big Crit. You know, fucking Jeezy just came out of nowhere. Logic.
Dude, that's...
These guys. And that's, it just goes to show you, man, this shit happened in the blink of an eye, just like those heavyweight knockouts. So, shit, man. Just keep on grinding.
It'll be interesting. I got a lot of backing this time. Like, I feel like we got all the right pieces.
Yes.
You know, like we got a lot of moving parts that when they move together, straight diesel.
That's a diesel, bro. That's good. High energy, high fuel.
Yep.
Moving.
So yeah, music video next week. We got another shoot on February 3rd for another music video. We're gonna make that one way more like a party vibe. So everybody come out, hit me up. I'll give you the details. Got some new shirts coming in. Got some new hats coming in. Got some new CDs coming in. I promise that this is the year. This is the takeover.
The takeover.
The amount of content that will be coming out.
TK cover
will be substantial.
That was, yeah.
Substantial amount of content in the next 90 days.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, that's huge.
So that's where we at. 2018.
It's
2018.
Let me ask you something, bro. Is Cardi B hot or not?
I mean, you know my taste. So.
So let me.
But I respect the fact that she went off that Bodak Yellow, which I really cannot fucking stand.
Yeah, that's a stupid song.
But she's taking over, comes in, does a song with motherfucking Bruno Mars.
Oh, she did?
The Finesse remix.
I've never heard it.
Bro, she's definitely riding the wave, and that like has to be respected regardless of who it is. She's about to blow up on some like Nicki Minaj status. I promise you that.
I have never been a fan of that type of a female. But goddamn, there's something about that dirtiness.